Hey everyone, it's the Outlaw John Roca, and welcome to this reaction video for episode 2 of The Penguin here from HBO Max, or Max as they're calling themselves for now, but we know this is pretty much an HBO production. It's had so much fun with episode 1. Thanks to all of you who watched my reaction to it. I really appreciate it. What a great way to start this series. What a fantastic episode to start with all the drama going on here with Oz killing Alberto and then Falcone, and that being a whole thing that carries throughout the first episode with Sophia, the great Cristin Milioti, chasing him down, as in essence trying to trap him and corner him and make him admit that he had something to do with it. And then by the end, we see how this all turns out because of his connection with Victor Aguilar and his friendship or mentorship that essentially he's setting up there. We meet his mom, Frances Cobb, who's got some... We see a glimpse or a window into the way she raised him, which was pretty insane and brutal. I guess a commentary on Victor. Having parents doesn't necessarily mean you grow up with a great upbringing. It's always a matter of circumstances and situations to see what happens and how you are raised and how you take to that raising and what happens to you. So a lot that was explored here. We fleshed out the world of Gotham a little bit more. We see that it's still suffering from the end of the Batman and the flood and everything that happened there. We see that the Penguin is no big fan of the Riddler and what he did. So how's that going to play in all of this? We also meet a couple of other characters. Let me bring up their names so I don't misspeak on anything. We did meet Salvatore Maroni again, Clancy Brown in the first episode. We also met Carmen Ejogo, who is playing Eve Carlo. And we got to meet James Madeo from Hook. He's playing Milo Grappa. And I think the big one, which will come around, is Michael Kelly, who's playing Johnny Vitti, because we saw that he got those pictures in the opening scenes of episode 1 with Johnny Vitti in bed with one of the prostitutes and one of the girls, and he might be using that for his own information. So a lot of moving parts in all of this, but another fantastic performance as the Penguin from Colin Farrell, and Cristin Milioti is given it as good as she gets in their back and forth. So a nice bit of drama and tension, and Rhenzy Feliz, who is playing Victor Aguilar, doing a wonderful job with the chemistry and the back and forth he's having with Colin Farrell. So this second episode, there's a synopsis for it real quick. It says, Sophia works to secure her family's strength while Oz attempts to play both the Falcones and Maronis to his advantage. And remember, he pulled that big move at the end of the first episode to make it seem as if Salvatore Maroni had something to do with the death of Alberto Falcone and not him. So how is that all going to play itself out as he dances in between these two families? Kind of reminds me of A Fistful of Dollars and Yojimbo playing both sides of these families, and he's coming in essentially trying to play it down the middle and somehow survive and maybe even take both of those families out so he can secure his power in Gotham. We shall see. We shall see. All right, let's not waste any time, but just real quick before we jump in, just want to remind you all to please subscribe to the channel down below and hit that bell button so you see we're dropping all the content we do here on the Outlaw Nation channel, including all the great shows we got going on, the Hot Mic, the Geek Buddies, the Jedi Way, Spill the Tequila, and anything else I want to pop on here as a simulcast like we recently did with Game Time and the Ring Generals wrestling show we do here as well. So a lot going on. And of course, Tuesday night we have a debate. I will do a watch along of that here on the channel as well, the vice presidential debate. So yeah, it's not just Batman, it's not just Gotham, it's real stuff too going on in the world. All right, let's not waste any more time. Let me say that for the second time. And let's get into this second episode here of The Penguin. Oh boy, Hangman, yeah. That's her nickname, Sophia's nickname, Hangman. Are we in Arkham? Ooh. Wow. This is a horrific interpretation of Arkham rather. Oh, her brother. Shit. Remember she said last episode that her brother was instrumental in keeping her sane. Oh, he's missing a finger.
Get you out of here.
Oh. 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 Wow. What a dream. Oh. Is she with a therapist? Oh, wow. Intense. Oh.
Count with me.
Wow. What a beginning. Still a really good therapist to calm her down so he doesn't die. Dr. Julian Rush. Got to be a DC reference, maybe? Ooh. A lot of people are speculating that Julian Rush could be Hugo Strange from the DC Comics world. Interesting. Okay. Always going to see Salvatore. Oh, sure, I got Ashlu. I love her.
Boom.
Penguin!
Oh, there he is. Yeah, he hates that nickname, doesn't he?
That's what you said. Is your operation means you're on the truck.
Damn. There's always a twist, no matter what plans you make. It's always raining in Gotham. In this version of Gotham. It's a raining or overcast or full of fog. Very noir-ish. Yeah, how's he going to get himself out of this situation?
They flew over the bay, they'd be bagels.
Jesus
Get
Christ.
it? Bagels. Like
It's Shannon, one of his dad jokes. Oh!
what's the difference between the mafia and the government?
Hey, Bobby Darin.
See, Ray, you just gotta know your audience.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Hold up, Ivan! I got the drops right here. Oh, you fucking traitor!
Oh! Oh, shit! Oh! Oh, no! I think they're going to crash into the water. This guy, tough as nails with all his issues. This is really smart to shoot from down below to give that kind of skewed feeling.
Well, open your eyes. They weren't working alone. How'd they know about our route? How'd they know about the FEMA truck? They had someone on the inside helping them. Someone in our own family.
She's so smart.
Your brother's funeral is tomorrow. Just focus on laying it to rest. I'll deal with the family business.
Interesting. So there's even a civil war here amongst them.
Because it should be you in there, calling the shots. You should be the new boss, not Carmine's little brother.
Careful.
This is smart. Smart.
They sure as shit don't like you. They think you're crazy, but you don't need me telling you that. You can feel it.
Smart. This is smart. The question is, how much does she believe him? Yeah. He's stroking her ego.
You know what's best for me.
Yeah. See, she's smart.
Carmine felt to his right hand. You think it'd mean something? You know, a couple of tight cues wouldn't hurt, but no. You only seen what I can do. None of those fucks had the balls to do what I did.
This is very Scarface-ish. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Tony Montana.
She wants an inside man. I'm gonna give her one.
Is it Castillo?
Otherwise, I ain't got no shot at getting my hands on Al Shipman. You know?
Yeah, is he gonna give him Castillo? Like he's gonna set up Castillo?
Jesus, Vic, I said no cilantro.
No.
It's fucking everywhere.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Might as well shove a bar of goddamn soap in my mouth.
Just like getting a coffee order wrong. What is her angle here, right? Because Luca's in charge. She's grieving for the death of Alberto.
Wait, leave it on.
There it is. Are they going to change her origin story? Like, did she really kill 7 women or not? Was she set up by Oz?
We need to.
A gift for your condition.
So this is Detective Marcus Wise. All right, so this is a detective that's actually in the GCPD who was corrupt in the comics and had a battle with Tim Drake Wayne. So nice little reference.
Rest well.
Knows he's lying in front of Victor.
Hey, Vic, get over here.
This is going to be an interesting thing here between him and Victor.
I do mostly fetish stuff. Domination. Sometimes I work with cake.
Cake! Hey, Vic get little perks. Oh, here we go. Those are the photos from last episode with Vidi. Who is that he's having sex with? Like, is that going to become important? Who it is?
Your girls for entertainment. I slipped these pics to Luke at the funeral tomorrow. It's baby blue skies, doll.
He makes aggressive moves, quick moves. Oh. Oof. Wow. Yeah, she's been covering her neck up. What is it? So look at the scars there. And did she try to kill herself? Was she attacked? Is it the collar around her neck that we saw in the nightmare at the beginning of the episode?
Me decía que estaba tarde para la misa, pero no se fijó que hoy no es domingo.
See, that's Spanish. Not like some of the Spanish you see these people try to pass off as Spanish.
Vic, show him out.
They're both Hispanics, right?
Cuídate.
Yep. On our own. It's a nice record player. I think this was in the trailer. Deidre O'Connell is so good in this role. I've seen her in so many things. She's just such a fucking pro, man. Some of you might remember her in The Path. I've seen her in a few episodes of Law and Order.
If my son isn't nothing, what am I?
Oof. The guilt parents put on you sometimes, man. Damn. This is such a great little wrinkle to throw into his story to make him relatable, vulnerable, interesting. You know, this idea of his mom. And it's clearly not a good upbringing. And it was a codependent relationship, kind of a toxic codependent relationship. And how that might have affected him. Are we going to see anybody from the movie? Matt Reeves came out this week, I think, or over the weekend, and said that the Batman's not going to show. I don't buy it, but he's saying the Batman's not going to show up. He said it would be too big to show up. And it's like that. You telling this big of a story doesn't make sense that Batman wouldn't show up in some way.
We didn't have a service for my brothers. My mom said she didn't want to deal with the pity.
What happened to his brothers? I don't know this part of his story.
But we did. How we celebrated them, you know. Jack and Benny.
Jack and Benny.
I'd like to think it was me, but I don't know. She died a few years back. I never asked.
Oh, what? He's hiding his mom.
Because it'll eat you alive if you let it. It's a hell of a lot more fun to dance.
I'm trying to get her, breaking down her walls, being more honest. Oh. Is he on? Oh.
All right. And this is Irvadi,
Oh.
one of the Maronis who lifted your drop.
Oh, shit.
What am I looking at?
Johnny Vita's fucking Luca Falcone's wife.
Oh, I knew she was important.
You met him at Blackgate,
He survived.
and I suggest you hurry, as if the Falcones get him to talk. He'll have a lot to say about you.
This is great about the show, man. It's like one fucking issue after another, right? It's what's so great. He's just constantly putting out fires every show. Some of the fires he starts, some of the fires get started on their own, but he has to navigate all of it and try to put them all out to save his own ass. Do people whisper like this around people? I think this is a bit of a trope in movies. I don't know if or in shows. I don't remember. Oh, here we go. You want to be crazy? I'll play crazy.
You feel alive, Vic, huh? Feel your heart beating? Mm-hmm. Good. Let's keep it that way, huh?
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's the worst kind of boss to have. Constantly getting himself in the shit and then expecting you to help him get it out of it. I've maybe worked for a boss like this a time or two. How's he going to set it up with Castillo? How's he going to get past Castillo or set up Castillo? Because maybe he's going to set up so Castillo kills him, and it makes it seem as if Castillo might be the inside man.
I'm gonna trust one of Sophia's guys over me. It's bullshit.
Nice. He's gonna blow up her shit. She have one of her episodes, or they're showing home movies. Yeah, like no one's talking to her. No one's like expressing their feelings.
Sophia. Oh my God.
Oh, finally.
It's so nice to see you.
Oh,
You look the same.
is that
I like your dress. You always have.
is that Alexa Palladino? Remember her from Boardwalk Empire? I think that's her. Oh, wow. Did she kill little girls? I don't know the backstory on Sofia Falcone as much.
Sophia.
There is a Carla Falcone. Okay. She's in the comics. She mothered 2 children, her son Johnny, who acted as one of Carmine's enforcers, and her daughter Lucia, who would later become leader of her mother's crime family. Oh. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Is Oz going to kill him?
Hey, look at
Oh, wow.
I was like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't get the jewels in the VD's car.
Oh, shit.
I had to run, okay? But I still had the vouch.
Ooh. Hey, man, you got to figure this out. It's your boy.
I'll say his name. Reedy. Plans change, pal.
Huh. Oh, shit, he's going to kill him.
They've been looking at me.
Oh, God.
Can't have that.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh, damn. Oh, this is a fucking dirty business. Got to survive. How's he going to cover this up? Somebody killed him.
We all gotta make sacrifices, pal.
Especially if his life is on the line.
Close the doors.
What's going on? Get them inside. Search everyone for weapons.
Oh, shit. They're going to find his knife. Oof. Does he still have the fucking knife? Oh, goodness gracious. What you going to do, dog?
Fuck your mother, you dirty rat! Fuck your mother!
He planted the knife on Michael. Or on Johnny.
He's clean.
Oh. Oh, he put it on Castillo? Yeah, I told you. Did I say this? He's going to plant it on Castillo.
Miss Falcone, I swear to God, that is not mine.
It was you.
That's not true.
Oh.
I have been nothing but loyal to you.
Give me your fucking gun!
Oh. Damn. Woo.
For your safety. Italy is beautiful this time.
No way they sent her away. No way she allows it to happen. Oof.
Yeah. It'll be good for you.
This guy looks a little bit like Frank Stallone. Yeah. This is interesting. Like they tolerate her, and then they banish her when they want to.
We him in his grave, not these two schmucks.
Oof. How's he going to play this to the Falcones? I mean, to the Maronis.
Lay down. Where you belong.
Yeah, here we go. This is why you don't work for people like this. Because they're fucking crazy. And it isn't just criminals.
Hey, don't close your eyes.
They want to embarrass you, shame you, fuck with your self-esteem so they can control you, manipulate you.
Close, I got to get popped tonight because you fucked up. Then I got to plant the blade and the jewels. A lot of work for me, Vic.
Yeah, you did this to me.
Whatever Carmine threw at me, I delivered on. Every goddamn time. You get what I'm saying?
Now you're seeing why he's a fucking criminal. This is just like Sopranos. They always show you, just when you start to like Tony, they always have Tony do something pretty terrible to remind you that you're liking a fucking criminal.
All right, come on, get up. Give me a hand.
Yo, now he's being nice. Yeah, exactly. This is how they mess with you. For all you young people out there, haven't you watching my reactions? Like,
I saw something in you. Maybe I was wrong. You tell me. I mean, maybe you ain't cut out for this life.
don't get into these toxic, codependent, shitty relationships. I've seen so many of them, especially in Hollywood. We're at the mausoleum.
And I'm going to force them to their knees.
Here we go.
This should be fun.
Oh, God.
Let's dance.
What song is this? Oh, creepy version of Happy Together from the Turtles. All right, well, there you go. That's the episode 2 reaction. Good. Another damn good episode. You know, things got to move at their pace. Things got to be set up so that they can establish motivations, and desires, and how they make this all happen, right? So with Sophia, she has to go through this journey in this second episode, and then boom, now she finally has the answer of who killed Alberto, at least in her mind, right? It was Castillo, of all people, who she trusted and what have you. So that's going to mess with her down the road. But of course, Oz's got to keep her at bay and keep trying to be on her side, but also feed information to the Maronis. And now that their man is killed, which he did by his own hand, how is that going to play into that relationship and change the relationship, especially with the information he just gave them about Vidi, right? Now the jewels are switched around. So that pretty much shuts the door on Castillo for now for Sophia Falcone. So now she's free and clear to go for this power grab. At the same time, we know we're seeing all these situations Oz is in. He's got this kid he's mentoring in a codependent toxic relationship, as I said earlier. He's got his mom, who is clearly losing her mind or getting dementia or early stages of dementia, which is always a shame and sad. And then he's got his ladies there with Carmen Ejogo. By the way, her last name in the show, I don't know if I have it here. Yeah, Eve Carlo. Carlo is, of course, the last name of Clayface. So is there a connection? Is there a familiar connection down the road? I don't know. So that'll be curious to see. A lot of Easter eggs throughout this one for those of you who are deep into the DC comics that I thought were fun to have them pop up here during the show. But yeah, really good show. People moving into certain positions. Oz having to, as I said at the beginning, having to play both the families against each other and somehow survive and make his move. So is this a 1-season series? Is it a 2-season series? I don't know. But he's eventually going to have to make his moves here against Sophia at some point. And that will be interesting when that finally starts to happen. So good performances. The kid was kind of in the back a little bit until that scene at the cemetery, or at the grave rather. So I wanted more with him, but I guess we'll see more as the season goes along. But all this had to play itself out so that Oz could survive this whole thing, shut the door on the Alberto thing, and Sophia could come out the other side being like, enough is enough. I'm going to go take this thing back because it's mine. And I imagine at some point we're going to see more of what's going to happen, or more flashbacks from her at Arkham. So that will give us an idea of the Hangman situation. And I wonder if they'll change the story to fit this particular telling of the story from the DC Comics, or if they'll follow pretty much what they laid out in the DC Comics. That will be curious to see. But good performances here, great direction, fantastic writing, and interesting, fun characters. And the Johnny Vitti thing will be it'll be interesting to see how that plays out, because I like Michael Kelly as an actor, and remember him from House of Cards and a number of other shows. So I hope they give him some really juicy things to play. I hope he's not just the next guy to die in the next episode, because this is a damn good actor you got to take advantage of when you get him to be a part of your show, and what have you. And I imagine Luca Falcone, his time, someone's turned the hourglass over, and the sand is starting to fall out on his life for sure, because that's I think Sophia's going to take him out with Oz. And what is this relationship going to be like? Because does Sophia actually believe Oz? Does she trust Oz, or is she just using Oz? Because, someone like this who's got those kind of mental problems, they don't have the same kind of connections to people that other people do. And maybe in a critical moment, she's going to turn on Oz to Oz's surprise, because he seems to be getting the jump on everybody, even when he's caught off guard or caught on his heels. He seems to still be able to get the jump on everybody. It's going to be interesting when somebody finally gets a jump on him at some point down the road in the series, and see how he reacts to that, and if they can get over on him at some point. So, yeah, a lot of fun here in this one. Really enjoyed it. It was tense. It was drama-filled. We had some nice background with both of these characters that are pretty much our main characters here in the show. And we're set now with them going forward in an uneasy partnership here to take over the crime, take over the Falcone Empire. But will he still be playing the Maronis in a certain way? We're going to see. Or is he going to go full Falcone and destroy the Maronis with the information he has? We shall see. And of course, Shor Aghdashloo is going to have more to do here on the Maroni side of things with Clancy Brown, Salvatore there in the prison. So a lot to look forward to. Well, what did you think of this episode? Did you like this episode? Did it work for you? Are you really enjoying the quality and the technical approach to this show, and the writing and the direction and the acting, the mood, the atmosphere, the noirish aspects of it all? Is it really nailing it? Is this one of those prestige shows that you're loving? Or did you have some issues in this episode? Did some things happen too quickly? Did you not believe some of the things? Did you think some people fell for Oz's stuff a little too quickly or a little too easily? Let me know what you thought about all of it down in the comments section below. And thanks so much for watching this reaction video. Please remember to subscribe down below and hit that bell button. Big shout out to the Cinefanatics who edit these reaction videos. I appreciate them madly. And big shout out to the Outlaw Nation Patreon, to all the people who support me there on the Outlaw Nation Patreon. If you want to be one of those supporters, head on over there, patreon.com/John Rocha, and see a tier that works for you. Just had an awesome hangout with them before I did this reaction video. I love those guys and those girls. So if you want to be part of it, head on over there. All right, thanks so much. And I'll talk to you next time with another brand new reaction video for the Penguin here on the Outlaw Nation. Thanks so much for watching this video. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content from the Outlaw Nation.